Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Elite Dangerous Odyssey. This is Wishblend reporting in. So, yeah, I've actually got two accounts now. I've got this one, which was my main one, Commander Wishblend. I've got another one called Commander Raxler, which I'll introduce you as we use every now and then. This is my nice Imperial cutter, which I'll take out for a spin in a few episodes. To start with, we're going to go into the training missions to just refresh the skills, because it's been a little while since I've been playing. So my stats are playing on a PC with a Soltech X52 Pro joystick with additional keyboard mouse for additional controls. So we're playing on ultra graphics settings, so everything should be nice and vivid and sharp for you. Frame rate, it should be around 60 frames a second, but it might drop down below that because depending on the stuff happening on the screen at the time. Cool.
Oh, and before you ask, I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system. Today we'll be covering the basics of flight control, combat, and frame shift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a series of objectives to guide your actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head-up display. Okay, you're good to go. Select auto launch from the options ahead of you when you're ready.
Bear with me 1 second. I changed the controls now, and I didn't change the ship move around controls for the menus. Just quickly tweak these controls. And I'll get back into the actual game. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, there you go. I've got look now set for the mouse, which is so much easier. Okay, so auto launching. Here we go. I mean, look how vivid that inside the station is. That's a type 10 up there.
Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace.
Yep, that is a nice view.
Here we are. Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements. A ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll. Perform each of these now.
I will do. I just need to tweak the look controls to add in a deactivate. No, don't want the graphics. I want controls. It'll be here somewhere. I don't know. I'll find it later for the next one. So left, right, up, down, roll right, roll left.
Now increase your throttle to accelerate forwards.
Accelerate forward.
Decrease the throttle to resume its stationary position.
Reverse to slow down. Stop.
Your throttle can also be pulled back from zero to engage reverse thrust. As before, push the throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving. Input
Ta-da.
confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of checkpoints. Head towards the course, following the target indicator. The course weaves through an orbital structure and is designed for the novice pilot.
Yeah. So don't try and crash into it. Follow the green circles.
Fly through the center of the first checkpoint. You'll notice that they change color as you fly through them. And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls.
Yeah, flying through the slalom.
Rolling and pitching together is the most efficient way of turning rapidly.
Yeah, as you can see, it's been a little while, but not that rusty. Controls a bit out of it, where I need to fine tune them. But the main basic controls, acceleration.
Practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach. See the blue marker beside the throttle gauge?
Yeah.
This indicates the optimum turning speed.
Line up with the next one. So, do well, we've not hit anything yet. I say as I swing bang smack into the structure.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any mishaps.
Yeah.
Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed, but use it wisely.
Turbo. And thread a needle.
That's the last checkpoint. The Sidewinder is an agile craft, and you handled it well. A new icon has appeared on the sensor display in the center of your dashboard. This represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation. Target the beacon before we continue. You're going to use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first. Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons. Control is back with you. The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it. Your target must be within range and lined up in front of you. You can scan the beacon now.
Scanning away.
Well done. The data link scanner is a versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points. You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot. Rather than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can employ the ship's frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few orders of magnitude. First, ensure that the ship is correctly secured. Your landing gear, cargo scoop, and hardpoints must all be retracted. When you're ready, throttle up and engage supercruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All readouts look good. You're now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light, measured in c. Supercruise is used to navigate within a star system, allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes. Usually you'll retain control in Supercruise, but on this occasion your ship's computer is following a preset path. This is a good time to familiarize yourself with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you. In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels. The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. Ah, there we go. Welcome to light speed.
Faster than the speed of the light. Woohoo!
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard. These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination.
That's the bottom left.
Your next lesson will introduce the basics of combat. Several static and mobile targets will be provided around a decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier. Astronomical bodies have a gravitational effect on the FSD, reducing your ship's speed. The closer the body, the greater the effect.
So in other words, don't fly too close to planets and moons and stations. Or any large ship.
The frameshift drive is disengaged. Welcome to the combat zone. Before you start shooting, however, try analyzing the megaship with a data link scanner.
And scanned.
Well done. It's often worth scanning objects you're unfamiliar with to learn more about them. Next, you need to activate your weapons by cycling to a different fire group. You'll notice that your weapons are now listed on your HUD. Fire groups allow you to manage your hard points efficiently. Let's begin the combat evaluation. Destroy several of the canisters. All weapons have an effective range, so you may need to move closer here. Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try? Your cannon will automatically reload until the ammunition supply runs out. Meanwhile, your laser will fire until the capacitor is depleted, at which point it will need to recharge. Quota achieved. Let's dial up the challenge a notch, shall we? An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. These drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless.
You can say that again.
Bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
Target destroyed.
Wow.
Nice work. You may have noticed that multi-cannons are effective against unshielded targets. Another craft has arrived. This one is fitted with a shield generator. Helpfully, your burst laser is a thermal weapon, which excels at stripping away a target's shields.
Yeah, wasn't meaning to fly through the debris. It just so happened that's what happened. So lasers on the shields. Ooh, fly past me. And multi-cannon on the hull.
Target destroyed.
Accidentally rammed it.
Consider me impressed. Your final target has dropped into the area. This time your opponent will fight back, but its damage capability has been greatly reduced. Your target will not react until it registers shield damage. Engage when ready.
Night mode on. Looks like he's on the other side of the ship. Yeah, night mode was introduced for landing on planets at night time, but I find it very easy when you're trying to navigate asteroid fields or other situations. So get closer, get over the range, go. I mean, even though lasers do all get down the shields better, multi-cannons do help if you're trying to
Try not to stray too far from the combat area, pilot. That was the last target. Even if you're planning on a peaceful career, understanding the basics of combat is vital for a pilot's long-term survival. For advanced combat information, you should refer to the pilot's handbook, which we'll cover in more detail soon. The next step of your evaluation involves a hyperspace jump to a neighboring star system. On this occasion, your ship's computer has selected your destination for you. We'll cover selecting destinations manually soon. The mass lock indicator on the bottom right of the dashboard is active. This means a large object is in close proximity, preventing you from engaging the FSD.
yes, it's called a mega ship. I tried to do that, and you kind of stopped me.
You can boost to temporarily increase your ship's speed. The matchlock indicator has gone out. When you are ready to travel light years in seconds, engage the FSD.
Here we go, guys. Right. Hyperspace. That's a bright sun. Not the brightest I've seen, but
Technology has made the task of leaping between star systems appear trivial. Never let the simplicity distract from the marvel humanity has achieved. Your next stop is Quillo Station. This time we'll employ the Supercruise Assist module to guide your approach. Open the external interface panel to your left and select the Navigation tab. Highlight the starport in the location list and then select Supercruise Assist. It's the second option. Never mind. You've got it. With the destination selected, throttle up and aim towards your target. The compass to the left of the sensor display will help you orient yourself. Good. Your ship is now bound for Quillo Station.
the best thing about Civic Cruise Assist is it'll drop you out at the station. Even if you're overshooting, it'll drop you out.
Let's take a moment to review the interface panels either side of your chair. The external panel is primarily used to interact with the galaxy around you. For example, you can access maps, display contracts, and review nearby objects. Meanwhile, the internal panel displays information about you and your ship. You can adjust module functions, check your records, and access the codex, among other things.
Yep. And we're sure we'll have plenty of fun using that going forward.
New pilots often wonder what their first step into the galaxy should be. The pilot's handbook is a great source of help in this regard. It details a variety of professions and how to outfit your ship for them. The handbook also offers advice on various ship functions that aren't covered in this evaluation. You can find the pilot's handbook in the codex, accessible on the home screen via the internal interface panel. The trails moving around you are FSD wakes. Your ship is also emitting one. The position of each correlates with their respective sensor display icons. In a moment we'll be going through the docking process. This will cover docking permissions and a standard landing pad approach.
Okay. Bit of static on the comms there. Nope, that's a ship shooting past really quickly. That's nice.
Welcome to Quillo Station. This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first. Starports are the backbone of humanity's operations throughout inhabited space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities. Most pilot business is conducted via the Starport Services interface. I recommend familiarizing yourself with this screen when docked. Good. Ease off the throttle and hold position here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor.
Sorry, there you go.
We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first. Whichever method you use, all ships must seek docking permission before approaching a landing pad. To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the Contacts tab. Then select Quillo Station in the list, followed by Request Docking in the information panel.
Yeah, if you don't if you don't request,
Docking permission authorized. Docking assist has been engaged. You've been
yeah,
assigned landing pad 3. The compass will point towards your designated path.
if you don't request,
Ships need to be within 7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered.
okay. Yeah, if you don't request docking clearance, you just fly through the letterbox, which is the grill you'll see in a minute. Once you get closer, the station will warn you to basically vacate the premises, and if you don't within the set time limit, it opens fire and blows you out of the sky. I think this music is the Blue Damby. It's a well-known music, always used for the Elite Dangerous autopilot docking computer. I'll have to see how it goes. It's nice having it on, but I don't know if it's going to get flagged with the copyright issues or
The
not.
docking computer will now demonstrate a safe landing procedure. Let's review what it's doing.
Okay, what's it doing?
Landing gear must be deployed. The related dashboard indicator lights up if this has been done.
Yep,
Landing gear deployed.
sort of deployed it. Useful on the bigger ships, I tell you. The auto dock.
In a moment, the sensor display will switch to the precision approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
X marks the spot, right in the centre.
Docking procedure complete. Engaging pad restraints. Let's get your ship ready. Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful, and a license is being assigned to you as I speak. We just need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation. It's time to blaze your own trail across the galaxy. The manner in which you do so is up to you.
Yep.
Incoming message.
We are now trained pilots. And that, my friends, is the end of this episode. Join us on the next episode when we will basically be doing additional training and getting straight into the game. We even got a little fun foot tutorial to play with. That's basically what we just did, that one there. But as I say, most of these I might skip because I've already done them. But as I'll see what it'll feel like after the next episode. Might just say, let's go out. Actually, might do this one on the next adventure. You know, the FERT tutorial, so you get an idea of what's like on FERT. And then, who knows? Might have a go out to the arena and basically see how many times I get killed, if I can get anybody to join up. So I don't know how many people do that one at the moment. But yeah, in the actual main gameplay, you got open play, which is literally all NPCs plus all players. In your instance, anybody can meet up. Private group is like open, except only people in your private group can join you along with the NPCs. Solo play is basically just you and the NPCs, no other commanders at all. So you got all of, you can actually switch between any of these three at any time. You basically just have to come back out to the main menu and load the other one in. All but the game play the same way. But for now, that is what our first adventure, our training guide. So please, if you like what you've seen so far, come back and watch us on the next episode when yeah, we do the foot tutorial to bring you up to speed on what the foot one's like. And also after that, we're going out into deep space, do some exploration, and probably go up above the galactic plane, and then might do a wider loop back towards the soul bubble. So I'm out in the Colonia region at the moment. And yeah, once I get back into the soul bubble, I might do some trade runs to basically raise my capital up. I mean, I've got 740 million credits, but my aim is the fleet carriers, which is like minimum 5 billion credits to buy base model, and I think it's 5 million on a weekly basis after that, so it's a lot of money. So we'll have to see what we do, but for that I need to get a lot of money behind me, which is like community goals and normal trading, exploration run, selling nav data. There's a lot we can do, and hopefully you'll come along with the journey and enjoy it with us. So with that, please hit a like, drop any comments down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already signed up. So with that, laters commanders, I'll see you in the next one.